Welcome back, automotive enthusiasts. My name is Maxwell. Today we're diving headfirst into the eerie tales of possessed cars and supernatural rides that haunt the silver screen. Buckle up, because this Halloween, the road less traveled is paved with horror and horsepower. Join me on this spine-chilling ride as we explore the most legendary and ominous vehicles that have graced the nightmarish realms of our favorite films. Don't let the ghosts catch up, and let the horror ride begin. For our first jump into the world of eerie automobiles, let's start with the legendary 1958 Plymouth Fury. Featured in Christine, it was portrayed as a possessed car with a taste for revenge. The heart of Christine was a 5.2-litre V8 engine producing around 300 horsepower. Christine had a top speed of approximately 110 miles per hour. In the movie, the car's windows were often coated with silver to hide the stunt driver inside. Christine now has an estimated value of around $400,000 to $500,000. Shifting gears, we have the 1970 Chevrolet Nova, featured in the Tarantino classic Death Proof, a menacing muscle car used by a stuntman with a deadly agenda. Under the hood, it was propelled by a 6.6-litre V8 engine generating up to 360 horsepower. Its highest speed was around 125 miles per hour. In the movie, the car's hood was intentionally damaged for authenticity in the film. Our next pit stop takes us to the 1955 Peterbilt 281. Featured in Duel, the menacing Peterbilt 281, a relentless tanker truck, becomes an ominous force, engaging in a high-stakes cat-and-mouse pursuit with a lone driver, transforming an ordinary journey into a nightmarish battle for survival on the desolate highways. It was powered by a diesel engine and reached a top speed of 75 miles per hour, with around 225 horsepower. The truck's horn is a signature element in the film, adding to its eerie presence. Our next eerie automobile is the Ford Model T, featured in The Munsters, a family-friendly sitcom. The Munster Coach is a quirky and eccentric family car. The car was built from 3 Ford Model Ts and boasted a powerful 350 horsepower engine backed by a 4-speed transmission and could reach a top speed of 120 miles per hour. The Munster Coach was designed by George Barris, who also created the 1966 Batmobile. Our next iconic automobile is the 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor, commonly known as the Ecto-1, featured in Ghostbusters. The Ecto-1 is a modified ambulance turned ghost-capturing vehicle. It featured a 6.3-litre carbureted V8 engine that produced up to 300 horsepower with a top speed of 125 miles per hour. The iconic siren sound was created by blending a hawk screech, a car horn, and a siren, giving the Ecto-1 its distinctive sound. Jumping forward, we encounter the ominous 1972 Ford Club wagon featured in The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Ford Club wagon becomes an unwitting accomplice in a terrifying journey. It was powered by a 5.4-litre V8 engine producing 250 horsepower with a top speed of 90 miles per hour. The van was chosen for its nondescript and commonplace appearance, adding to the horror. Our next car is the classic 1954 Aston Martin DB24, featured in The Birds, a classic Hitchcock film. The Aston Martin is a symbol of elegance disrupted by the chaotic bird attacks. The Aston Martin boasted a 2.6-litre inline-six engine with around 140 horsepower, propelling the car up to a top speed of 118 miles per hour. Depending on condition, the car can fetch over $500,000 at auction. The car's attack scene involved both live and mechanical birds, creating a suspenseful and iconic moment. For our next car, we have the 1978 Ford Pinto. Featured in Cujo, a horror film based on Stephen King's novel. The Ford Pinto becomes a menacing presence during a rabies outbreak. The Pinto carried a 2-liter inline-4 engine, producing up to 90 horsepower with a top speed of 85 miles per hour. The Ford Pinto, embodying a foreboding presence in Cujo, becomes a symbol of impending doom as it weaves through the horrors of a rabies outbreak, its very design mirroring the relentless and ominous nature of the unfolding terror. Coming up next, we have the 1959 Ford Thunderbird 76A, featured in Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, a comedy horror film. The Ford Thunderbird is Elvira's stylish and supernatural ride. Elvira's ride was powered by a 5.8-liter V8 engine, producing a whopping 300 horsepower, propelling the car to a top speed of 120 miles per hour. The car's coffin-shaped trunk plays into Elvira's spooky persona. Our final eerie automobile is the 1971 Plymouth Cuda. Featured in Phantasm, the Cuda is transformed into a sinister and supernatural vehicle. The Cuda was powered by a 7-liter V8 engine, producing 300 horsepower with a top speed of 140 miles per hour. Depending on the condition, it can range from $100,000 to $200,000. The Cuda in Phantasm is known for its intimidating and mysterious nature, serving as a harbinger of supernatural. And there you have it. Our haunted highway journey comes to a close, but the echoes of revving engines and eerie tales linger in the night air. If you've enjoyed this spine-chilling expedition through the world of cinematic cars, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive content, and ring the bell for notifications. Share your favorite Phantom ride from tonight's lineup in the comments below. Until next time, may your nights be filled with haunting dreams and your days with thrilling adventures. Drive safe, or who knows, you might just encounter one of these otherworldly rides on your own haunted highway. Happy Halloween, and as always, stay spooky. This is Maxwell, signing off.